Silikon Vadisi'nden herkese merhabalar. Ben sunucunuz Dinçer KARACA. Yine her gün olduğu gibi bugün de Silikon Vadisi programından sesleniyoruz sizlere. Bugün özel bir konuğumuz var Silikon Vadisi'nde ve konuğumuzla oyun dünyası hakkında, oyun dünyasının geleceği hakkında ve yeni teknolojiler hakkında konuşacağız. AMD'nin aslında Türkiye'deki bir toplantısına konuk olduk ve yanımızda da AMD'den Richard HUDDY var. Welcome our show, Mr. Richard.
Thank you so much for inviting me on. I appreciate being here.
I'm asking about the gaming technologies, feature. So the first question about the DirectX 11 to 12. What's the different to 12? What's the new?
So DX12 is going to make really quite a big difference to some games. There will still be games that look DX11-ish, the old kind of technology, because those games don't push the hardware hard. But those games which do really want to get the best out of hardware, they can become so much richer. We've seen demonstrations where people throw 5 or even 10 times as much stuff around. So you get more interesting scenes, you get more detail, more complication, more complexity. A much more interactive, much more realistic, complex world, which is an interesting place to be. So the graphics will clearly be better. But one of the troubles we've had with DX11, which has been around for 6 years now, is that it's typically bottlenecked on one CPU core. So, we sell you a 6-core CPU, and you think to yourself, am I getting good value from this? Well, DX12 will give you all of the value of that and more. It'll really make a very big difference. In these cases, where the game is programmed well for DX12, then you will see so much more complexity and so much more CPU resource which is actually available for the game. So a real step forward for PC gaming. PC gaming is in fantastically good health. You look at something like League of Legends, there's 130 million plus people who play it, but this is only good news for PC gaming. It continues to grow.
So my second question about your new technology, so FreeSync. What's the meaning FreeSync?
Console games typically target exactly 30 frames a second or exactly 60 frames a second. If you have a FreeSync monitor, there is no specific refresh rate. It'll take a wide range, say maybe down to 30 and maybe up to 140 hertz or something like that, 144. And you'll get smoothness all the way through that. It's a really blissful experience. If I talk about those tens of milliseconds, it's really hard to believe that there's something in it. But when you play it, you'll never want to go back.
I see. My last question about your card, AMD Radeon R9300. So many gamers wait this card, and do you know when will you launch that? So when?
You're asking for a future-looking statement. I know the date. Truth is, I'm going to be there at the launch. I'm very, very privileged. I'm going to be doing the launch event, which is coming really quite soon, and not long to wait.
Thank you. Thank you for everything, for information.
A great pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, nice to meet you. Evet arkadaşlar, gerçekten Richard'la çok güzel bir sohbet gerçekleştirdik. Özellikle son soru cevapları için de ekstradan teşekkür ediyorum. Çok yakında AMD'nin bu yeni kartı 9300 yakında geleceğini zaten kendisi de bildirdi ve geleceğin oyun dünyası hakkında bize güzel bilgiler verdi. Bizden bugünlük bu kadar. Bize her zaman alttaki Twitter adreslerinden ulaşabilirsiniz ya da sorularınızı www.silikonvadisi.tv adresinden de bize ulaştırabilirsiniz. Ve aynı zamanda YouTube kanalında da yeni videolarımızı izleyebilirsiniz. Bizden bugünlük bu kadar. Yarın görüşünceye dek herkes kendine çok iyi baksın. Hoşçakalın.